Hey guys, Dr. Shook here, and this is another sauna session. In today's sauna session, what I want to talk to you about is the connection between Hashimoto's and growth hormone production. Okay, so growth hormone, if you're not aware, but growth hormone has been touted and basically the term has been coined like it's the anti-aging hormone. Okay, and that's because growth hormone, what it does is it's produced by your pituitary gland. Okay, so it's right here, it's a brain structure, right? So it produces growth hormone. Growth hormone actually stimulates, how it works is that it stimulates the production of something called IGF-1. IGF-1 is produced in the liver, and the IGF-1 is actually what gives you this cellular repair benefit. Okay, so it's actually where you get the benefit of the growth hormone. So what ends up happening, and I say this in a lot of my videos, and some of the things that I want you guys to understand how important thyroid hormone activity is that, you know, if you have any endocrine problem, right? So we're talking about growth hormone production, right? Like growth hormone levels, if you're looking at, it doesn't matter if you're looking at the female cycle, if you're looking at testosterone and estrogen levels, progesterone levels, cortisol levels, it doesn't matter. Any endocrine problem, and endocrine is going to be, you know, it's your hormonal system, the endocrine system. But any endocrine system, you've got to rule out thyroid, and you've got to rule out the thyroid because why? Because every cell in the body, right? Every cell in the body requires thyroid hormone to function, to drive the metabolic process. And if you don't have adequate thyroid hormone, then every cell is kind of sluggish. It just doesn't work like it should. So one of the things, yeah, if you have low growth hormone, yeah, you got to rule out thyroid. If you have Hashimoto's, you know, remember, and then when you say rule out thyroid, it's not just looking at thyroid hormone levels at all. That's one of about 24 different ways that your thyroid hormone physiology can break down. So you can have absolutely perfectly normal thyroid hormone levels, but you might not be able to use that hormone efficiently. So you have to look at it from a much more broad perspective. So I just want to share this with you guys. I really appreciate you coming here to learn more about your health. If you have any questions or anything, let us know. If you need help, you know, then you might be a candidate for working with me one-on-one. We definitely have, I do distance consulting with people around the country and even in other countries. And what we do is we use Skype, we use the telephone, or we can use FaceTime, and we can carry out appointments that way. And if you're interested in learning more about your thyroid and maybe what markers or particular markers that you might need to have ordered, and what those markers can indicate, then just let me know. Post like in the comments and just say, hey, I'd like a link to your guidebook, because I created a guidebook called the 9 Tests Required to Understand Your Thyroid. And basically what it is it's just a guidebook that lists the 9 thyroid hormone markers that I look at on every single patient all the time, especially the first time that I see them. I always get all of those. It will help you to understand where the thyroid could break down. You can basically take those markers and you can look at what labs you may have already had done and plug them in and get an idea of what might be occurring or going on. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you have any questions or need anything, just let us know. But I really appreciate you coming here and learning more about your health, and I hope this has been helpful. Thanks.